welcome, family, to another episode of Just Talking to You. I'm your host, Big Smooth, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with the crew. Say what's up, crew.
What's
Hey
up, crew?
everybody, what's going on?
All right. We got a special guest sitting in with us tonight, Miss Shay, all the way from Dallas, Texas. Miss Shay, introduce yourself to the crew.
Hey, everybody, I'm Miss Shay. Like you said, all up in D-Town via Cali. So what's up? Nice to be in the room. Thanks.
All right. Dre Day, introduce yourself.
Hey, it's your girl Dre Day, the Thunder from Down Under. Thank you. And thank y'all for being here today.
That's what's up. Toya, introduce yourself to
Hey,
him.
everybody, it's your girl, Miss Toya. Thank you for joining. That's all I got. Don't say nothing.
That's all you got? Oh, man, you as lousy as hell, man. All right, Chris Story, go on, take it on.
Some would disagree.
I heard. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Hold up.
So-
Wait a minute. What you say,
You
son?
heard what she
What?
said?
That's what's
Go
up.
ahead, Chris
She
Story.
said she got the super soaker and she ain't trying to tell everybody.
What
That's
said?
damn the super soaker, huh? Well, what you said? I heard that.
Anywho, go ahead. Do your thing.
Chris Story,
Hey, everybody.
she done threw us off, man. Go on, take us there.
It's all right. It's your man Chris Storian, everybody mama favorite. Wait
Man.
to talk to you. The reason why she make that peach cobbler so good.
Man, I'm telling you,
here.
somebody is gonna bust your goddamn head, man. You just keep on saying you they mama's favorite. Somebody
They
gonna
ain't got to
catch you
get
slipping.
mad. They mamas be in the inbox.
Oh man, wait a minute.
Mm.
You got
Okay.
mamas and got women. You got women with AARP in your inbox, huh?
Hey man, grandmamas ain't like they used to be.
Oh man,
Grandmamas is
Stop
they
blocking-
agile nowadays.
grandmamas like who, man? Give me some couple
Man.
grandmamas.
Yeah, don't let me and Toya find out. We're gonna block all of that.
Oh man,
We putting
I'm
all that
about to go to
rest.
Twitter. Don't you work at a nursing home? I
'Cause
gotta
we
take
are-
a visit.
We are
oh
haters.
man. He say he is go dust off all old cheeks up in that nursing home,
Not
baby.
the old cheeks.
He is go dust off all old cheeks in that nursing home, baby. What you say, Toy?
Attention.
Mhm.
Oh man, you better get ready, boy, because he coming through like a Texas tornado, baby.
Open up the list. I'm like,
Oh, you don't want no
sarcophagus in this thing.
tornadoes. You don't want no snowmageddons. You don't want none of that.
Ooh, Snowmageddon. My
Mm-mm.
God.
Snowmageddons, that's what's up.
Mm.
Hey man, hey, what's up with everybody? How y'all day went today?
Woo.
Oh
My day
Okay.
was
man.
easy
Y'all
breezy.
silent.
I was chilling. I was playing Grand Theft Auto with my son. We was running weed together. You know me. Good wholesome activities together.
Running weed. What?
We
Wait
was
a
running
minute.
weed, had a cocaine farm popping. You know what I mean? Good
Oh, my.
good quality
Wait a
father-son
minute,
time
man.
is what we was doing.
Cocaine
You
and
went
weed?
from weed to coke. You got like
You-
grand theft and scales going on at
all
the
that
same
was happening on all that. We got
He-
all of it popping. And
he-
stole a few cars.
He went from weed
He
to
stole a few cars.
man.
With grandmas, he's stealing cars. He's doing cocaine.
Good quality father-son time is what I'm saying, is what we
I
was
don't
spending.
know what kind of elements you got me hanging out with.
Did he go?
Mm.
Did he go from selling weed to work? Oh man, he done went from weed to work. He didn't start off with weed.
Big
Then
Kings
we
on
went to
Grand
work.
Theft Auto Online. We was on Grand Theft Auto Online doing our thing. We was racking up.
Oh man.
Look, I came on here with my real face. I should have did a shadow screen with all this stuff going on today.
Wow.
Voice
Man.
enhancer, disguise myself. I don't know. Mm.
Right. You up there, you father of the year now, man. Hey, you gonna get these guys, man. I don't know, Chris Story. He done slid away. He done probably fell on the floor, man. Probably somebody coming through the door and stuff.
Lord, not with the
ET.
case, with the evidence.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto popping. We was having a good time.
Yeah, you going to jail, partner. Hey, hey, man, did y'all hear a little trending thing that happened in the news? Did y'all hear about the guy? I forgot what city it was in, but his boss paid him in thousands of oily pennies and
I
everything.
saw that. I don't know the story behind it, but I saw that wheelbarrow.
Yes, he wheelbarrowed
This is at his job.
Yes, he got. I don't know if it was a settlement or it was something that he got his last paycheck, and he wheeled the barrel to the house and got so many thousands of pennies that he put in the guy's front yard or on his porch and everything.
Like, wasn't it a little over $91,000 worth of pennies?
$91,000 worth of pennies, Shay. Yep. What y'all would have did if somebody
he deserves you got to respect that. He deserves the petty man of the decade award.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm taking all my pennies to the bank and cashing them. They
you can't cash them because it got oil all over them.
The bank can take them up.
Put them fuckers in the tub in some Dawn.
Right.
Okay. If Don can wash ducks, they can wash pennies.
You left them in the yard, you can spray them off with a water hose.
Hey man, hey man, I don't know. I guess I would have had to have a conversation with him. I mean, he paid him.
That may be the first way to go, but that's hilarious. You can't do nothing but that. That's funny.
Man, that's
I know what you were committed to this. I appreciate it. I appreciate the petty.
Chris, that's probably something you would do too.
Man, that was dumped them in the wheelbarrow, right?
Right. And he put some 10W30 on him. Put him in front of his house, man. Oh man,
that's crime right there. He won.
Hey, you'll do something like that, wouldn't you, Chris Story?
Man, I don't know if my petty level is that deep.
That's pretty deep.
My petty level is do shit like take just spoons out the house or the power cube, shit like that.
Power cube.
I just would have left the wheelbarrow on no oil. I would have just take the pennies,
91 G's with it though. That's a lot of pennies. That's a lot of pennies. The weight of it, he had to bring it in trucks. He had to bring that in trucks. There's no way you can't even put that in the car. That's too heavy.
Right.
That's wild.
Let me look this up because I didn't hear about this.
Look it up. Look it up. You tell me what you got. I'm telling you what happened.
$91,000
in pennies.
Toy, in a blue wheelbarrow.
What you did? Your job owed you $10,000 or $40,000 or $50,000, and he just dumped $50,000 of pennies on your porch.
I wouldn't be doing that.
See, that's their hood. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're gonna have to have a fade. We gotta catch a fade or something.
You still got almost $100,000.
I would have. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would have.
They said it weighed over 500 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, that's still almost $100,000 on your porch.
Well, it was 91,000 pennies.
Uh-huh.
So it was just $915.
Oh,
Daddy.
And he dumped it in the driveway. He didn't even put it in the the wheelbarrow.
That's different because that's not enough to placate me to make it think it's funny. I'm gonna be bothered. Man. That would bother me. It's less than $1,000. Yeah, that would bother me. I'll probably have a talk with him too.
He got to catch a fade.
No, he don't even gotta catch a fade. He don't gotta catch it, but his car might have a problem when he go to work.
No, he gotta catch a fade.
This article said
I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying I know people who would bother his vehicle.
Hold on, Dre, what you say?
That the article that I'm reading said that the employer left a message with the pennies, F you.
Oh, that's a talking to. That's a talking to.
That's a fade. But the question is, what did he do to bring out the pettiness? What did he do?
Oh man,
that's always the question right there. What happened?
Apparently, so apparently he had to get with the Georgia Department of Labor just to even get his check, even just to get the money.
Wow.
So this man was being petty from jump. The employer was being petty from point A.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta catch a fade.
But we still don't know what this man did to cause somebody to sit up in their bed at midnight and go, I'm gonna go get me $900 worth of pennies and I'm gonna dump it in his driveway. How did that build up?
That had to be petty from jump. That was petty from point A.
It was petty from Jump Street, I bet you, man.
I mean, I just gotta know what old boy did. I need to know how it got to, because this seems like this built up over time. You know, it was some back and forth going on. He took his lunch out the refrigerator. He scratched his car. You know, something went down for them to get to this point that he had to go lose his job, go to the board to get his check. Most people be like, your check is at the front desk. So what happened that made them get to this point?
Man, I don't know, man. But hey, we gonna have to have a conversation, because you're not finna leave no $91,000 worth of oily ass pennies in my driveway. I'm sorry. And then on top of that, you're gonna probably put them right behind my car so I can't back out. I know I can back out, but you're gonna probably put them right behind my car and put an FU sign. Oh no.
I'm telling you.
That is petty as hell, man. Hey, guys, we're gonna transition off into our topic for this evening. This is a topic that everybody has encountered or thought about, and have even saw somebody that was going through it or even went through it. But the topic for the evening is, why do people cheat? Why do people cheat? That is a topic, and that's a question. That's been one of the main controversial questions throughout. I mean, people have various reasons for that. So without further ado, I'm just gonna kick it on off with my girl, Miss Toya. Talk to me.
I mean, I'm just gonna be blunt and speak from past experience. I know.
Were you the cheater or the cheatee?
We're not talking about that. We're just.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
we're talking about. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Some people cheat because there's some things that they're probably letting their significant other know, their wants and needs that are not being met, and they're constantly vocalizing them, and they're not doing anything about it, so they go elsewhere. Women emotionally cheat. You know, we don't cheat just because we're ready to just go around and sleep around. Emotionally, we feel detached from our partner, and we find a connection with someone else, and those things that we used to have with our partner, you have that with someone else. So I think that's why men get a little bit more sensitive when women cheat, because it's an emotional attachment there. Some cases, some women can do it and just it not be a big deal. But I mean, I cheated before, and it was an emotional thing.
Did you continue to cheat after you cheated that once?
No.
It was just a one and done thing?
Yeah, because I was done. Like the relationship was done. Because I shouldn't have been in that position.
So let me ask you this. So after you finished doing what you did, after you finished getting your lick back, did you and the person you cheat with, did y'all get something going on after that?
Yeah. I mean, it was a relationship thing, but like good sex continued.
Okay. So the good sex continued until you got off into a new relationship?
So he got clingy and attached. Like I kept my feelings.
Oh.
I didn't get attached. It was supposed to be a fun thing, you know.
But he got attached. Christorian, you shaking your head.
Tragic. It's tragic.
Go jump in on the
Hold on, let's be clear. I didn't sleep around with multiple people. I slept with him. This was and the thing is, this was the person that I went to and vented about my emotions to, everything that I had been going through with this person. And he knew he used that as his advantage to try to comfort me.
You don't let Charles, Workplace James and got in your ear.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but you asked because women usually don't move on without having something to move on to. So when you said she was in a relationship, I was like, yep, that's usually how I go.
Right. She already had her exit plan set up.
Yeah, no, women already.
You
that's
did.
a parachute. Women just don't jump out the plane.
Right.
No.
I wish y'all would quit generalizing women.
In general, women usually don't just jump out the plane.
We're definitely
Does
get
that make
you,
it
Drake.
a better statement? I'm not saying all, but in general.
We go definitely.
Someone walks by with a big ass. They don't cheat because they're not getting what they need at home, and that their woman isn't there providing, making sure their needs are met. Men cheat just because they want to cheat.
Okay.
That's not always true either.
So you can have it all. You can have everything. A woman can give you her all, be there for you, be your supporter, be your happy place, be your motivational. And if something's not enough, you're gonna go get it elsewhere. Whether you getting everything this person can give you, you still gonna go and do what you want to do.
Shay, I see you shaking your head, Shay. What you got to
Yeah.
say, Shay?
Well, I agree with Miss Toya is saying. And I'll admit, I have been in both sides of the situation. I have cheated and I have been cheated on. So as far
Damn,
as
we got a set of cheaters in the house. I can't wait till I get to Dre. They shit to make it a repeat. But go ahead, Shay. I'm sorry.
You might as well go ahead and tell it that up. It's done.
right. So okay, so as far as me being the cheater, right?
Okay.
I cheated because, like she said, it was kind of an emotional thing. And on top of which, a revenge thing.
Yeah.
See, you're not giving me what I need. I came to you, asked you to give me what I need, and we were happy. Well, he didn't have a reason to cheat because I did provide everything he needed. However,
from a physical standpoint, right?
No, physical, mental, and emotional.
Okay.
This was my ex-husband. So I was a good wife to him. Didn't have to cook, didn't have to, clean, kept a good house, straight.
And
okay.
How long were you guys married?
10 years.
How many did you guys have any children?
2.
2 children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we were cool. We were best friends. We were each other's best friends. So he decided to step out and he cheated.
After the kids?
Yes.
Big difference. That I'm glad you said that, but go ahead. Go on. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more.
Okay. So once I'm gonna say this too. It was before and after the kids that he decided to cheat. So so I messed around too. And at that point, it was revenge. Like I said, it was an emotional attachment, but it was mostly revenge because you were my husband. You're cheating on me. I needed something from you, and you were unwilling to give it to me. So I'm going to go find it somewhere else. And it built into emotion being involved because I started with I'm getting back at my husband for him cheating. But then now came the emotions and it lasted a little longer than it should have, if that makes sense.
So let me ask you this. The guy you cheated with, did he get attached to you just like Miss Toya's guy got attached to her?
No. I'm gonna say no.
Was it the opposite? Was it the opposite way? Did you get attached to him?
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, I did in a way, yes, because it was over time. It lasted like 2 years.
Oh,
so
and he didn't get attached in 2 years.
Well, he did. He was just playing hard.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's some balderdash.
Right. But that's true. We were cool, and I think I was more into it than he was. But I know that he respected me. He cared. We had the mutual respect for each other, but I had more emotion involved in it than he did.
I'm gonna just be real with you. He likes you, but he wasn't gonna be with you because the reason why he is with you in the first place is because you cheated on your man. He wasn't gonna be next up on that Summer Jam screen.
But we weren't. But it was never an intent to get with each other in that way.
Did he have somebody with him? Did he have somebody? He had a lady or a wife?
He had they were separated. So it's
he was
however
single,
you want to take that.
Yeah. So he wasn't. He was like, hey, if I can get what I can get, he was good, and I bet you didn't rode over to his house a couple times too, didn't you?
Nope.
Never. Okay, that's good.
Nope. Never did that.
But you did. But like Miss Toya was saying, you did it on emotion, right?
I did it. Like I said, it started off as revenge.
Oh, okay.
And then some emotion got into it. but the original intent was not to get that emotional connection. It was strictly because I was angry at my ex.
Right. Okay.
So
Thank.
that's why I decided to cheat.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Dre Day?
Now,
Go ahead, Shay. I'm sorry.
Well, but I was just gonna say now, as far as being cheated on, you know, there was how can I say? Like I said, I felt like there wasn't any reason for him to cheat, because I feel like if your mental, physical, spiritual, house clean, all that is being taken care of, why do you feel the need to step out of the relationship? And the thing that really ticked me off is that you never came to me and said there was a problem. You never said there was anything missing. You never said that it could be. But you never gave me the chance to address the issue so that we could have had a successful relationship.
It's not like that all the time. Maybe
it was nothing
wrong. It was
but see,
wrong.
it does. But that's the thing, though. It's not fair to the woman, because if we in this together, then why can't you give us the chance
maybe it was
to
a
fix
surprise
it?
to him too.
No.
Yeah, maybe it's a surprise to him too.
No, because if you cheat, how is it a surprise? You're making a
No, I'm not making an excuse. I'm telling you what's going on. As a man, you ever seen the Chris Rock joke where he's like, men are hurt because women actually like the dudes they cheat with? And then another thing he said was, women are used to telling dudes no since you've been 12, 11, 13 years old. Dudes been trying to get with you and flirting with you all the time. On the opposite side of that, he's minding his own business, loving his wife, skipping inside the office, and he's getting flirted with. That triggers something. Now it just he's leaving alone. He's minding his own business. His ego has been touched a little bit, but he's not doing nothing crazy. And it goes into a situation to where he's in a situation to where he may be alone and he's getting flirted with physically, and the car gets started. Sometimes somebody just got to take the steering wheel because the car started. He didn't, and it's hard at that point not to go somewhere once the car has been started. And he was like, man, I didn't want to do it. He's been thinking the whole time what the consequences going to be. He's feeling bad and all of that. Don't think it's not happening. But when I say, I'm not saying he walked down the street, tripped and fell inside some vagina, and that's how it was an accident. I'm not saying that at all.
Hold on, man. We grown, man. Who the heck? Hey, he tripped and fell inside what?
He didn't trip and fall in some vagina. He just didn't do that.
Hold on. What did he fall into again?
The vagina. He did. That's what it is, right? He fell inside the vulva. He fell inside of it and he swam a little bit.
Okay.
But it wasn't like he was aiming out that day. Look, listen, this is what I'm about to do. His ego was stroked a little bit and he wasn't able to handle that. Now, everybody is able to do that. That's a hard situation. Not everybody can be like Joseph in the Bible and run away with his clothes torn off. That's a hard situation.
True, but what about a serial cheater though? What about
once it happens? Okay, it's like Pringles. Once you eat that Pringle, at this point in time, it doesn't mean you're not in love with your Doritos. But now
it's not gonna be a box of Lay's where you just can't have one. That is not fair.
It's hard to put that cap back on, and you just said from yourself, it's a slippery slope. It started out as revenge, and it built to something else. You just said that. It doesn't, and that's what happens.
But okay, but in the end of it all, you are making a conscious decision to do so.
The conscious decision is not to put yourself in the situation, or else you will be tested and nobody is perfect. So when you're in a relationship, I don't need to be out with a bunch of females around. You know what? Guys, I'm about to holler at y'all. I'm about to go back home. Or, hey, babe, I'm about to go to a strip club. Do you want to go? Let's go. Let's us go to said strip club. You know what happens when that happens? no cheating because y'all together. Like, is the temptation that's that? Not saying you can't trust them going to the grocery store, whatever. It's not like that. But as a dude, you know, with certain situations, you don't want to be with your guy friends. They got a bunch of female friends coming over without your woman there because it could put you in a sticky situation.
Okay, what if you're at work?
Again.
Well, hey,
with that ego getting stroked, yes,
ask him
you
again.
got to
What
get
if
away.
you at work?
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's like you said.
I know.
It's hard. It's hard to deal with things when you're okay. I'm gonna have an ex-wife, so I obviously had fucked up before. In the situation I just said, and the ironic thing is, and it's bad because I have never cheated on another person. But in this situation, I grew up nerdy. Nobody was checking for me growing up. Now all of a sudden, attention is coming, and we're going through a bad situation to where I'm going home really yearning my significant other, but she's not feeling me. You know what I'm saying? Through whatever, she's just not. So I'm getting told no, 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 no at home. At work, I'm now yelling no, no, back up, no, no, no. Every in baseball, somebody, even the worst batter is gonna go 1 for 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna happen eventually. That weak moment gonna happen. You're gonna succumb to that. But if you in that bad situation.
So when did you tell her, hey girl, you know, all this no, 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 no is making me say yes, yes, yes to somebody else?
No. We're not gonna sit up and act like that's what we want to hear from our husbands. I'm not gonna accept
and
that.
You know,
nobody wants to hear that.
Right.
No, but you know what not to say, but all you can do is like you're almost pleading like, hey, this is what need to happen. Don't have me go outside with no raincoat and tell me not to get wet.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, why wouldn't we as women or as wives want to hear from our husbands that we may not be providing all their needs?
Because our brains don't allow us to accept that we are actually failing at something. And so think about how this information is brought to you and you haven't been cheated on before. If that information is brought to you as a woman that you're not providing all my needs, I'm missing this, and these girls at work are telling me that they're gonna let me do this, your first reaction as petty women a lot of times is, well, go on over there and get it then. If it's that serious, go on ahead and get it.
That's exactly what would happen.
But it's after we get cheated on that we like, well, he should have talked to me and he should have told me that I wasn't fulfilling this need and I could have moved this around and did this, that, and the third. Or our response is, well, you ain't fulfilling all my needs either. Blah, 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 blah. We are flipped. We are very flipped. And I'm not going to sit here and act like we're not. And I'm not saying that.
I'm not either. I'm not saying that either.
But I definitely communicate. Like, we'll sit, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, we actually have like our talk. Like, we'll sit down and I'll talk and I'll say, you know, how's this? How's that? Like, we communicate to where when there's an issue, I have a problem with it because we sit down and we actually have conversations. Like, I'll say, hey, are you happy? You know, sexually, emotionally, you know, like all that. I actually do that. Like, we'll sit down on the floor and we'll just look at each other and we'll talk.
And that's what Chris is trying to say is that it don't have nothing to do with him being happy, sexually fulfilled. It don't have nothing to do with that. It is literally, oh, I have this opportunity.
Put in a bad situation.
Let me take it. I mean,
but it's a choice.
Like, hey,
it's that simple.
You sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden somebody rubbing on your leg, and you're like, what the?
It's that simple.
Hey,
and
what
that's
you doing?
And I don't care what anybody says as women. And that's why I was saying I hate to hear, oh, women only cheat when they're emotionally disconnected from their mate. That is such a lie. That's a huge, big lie that guys love to tell themselves.
I agree with that too.
As if we cannot go and cheat and be with somebody else unless we have a problem with our mate. No, I can love you to death and go out and sleep with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike and come back to you and you will never know.
Whoa.
I'm just being square.
Dinner cooked, house clean, bills paid.
That's it. That's it. And you will never know. Yeah. Because cheating is a decision. It is a decision.
It is a decision
that you make. And you don't
Not always the
necessarily have
same.
to, you don't necessarily
Not
have to
true.
have a reason to
It's not
cheat.
always the same.
The thing is, and this is what I actually believe, and y'all, and let me qualify this. I have never been married. Okay.
Mhm. But you cheated though, right?
Actually, no. And I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain
What?
why.
You
I've
what?
never cheated. I've never cheated on
What?
anybody.
What
I've
the
never
hell?
cheated.
Oh,
Not really. I ain't really do it.
No, and I'm
but-
gonna explain
I
why.
just let him put the head in and he pulled it right back out. That wasn't
Nah,
cheating.
it ain't no putting the head in with
Your
me.
lying ass.
If
off.
you
Go
if
ahead.
you gonna put the head in, you might as well slide it all the way in.
Because we didn't did
Play
it.
with
You might
me,
as well
right?
go
That's
ahead.
because
Indeed.
every man in the world has said that sentence. Whether it's
But
been in Portuguese, English, Swahili, Japanese, just let me put the head in.
but
Or do it, okay? They just
but
said it. They
I've
have said it.
I have sat back and watched a lot of the majority of my friends are married.
Mhm.
And I grew up having mostly male friends. Okay, so this is kind of like what I've gleaned over the years as far as relationships go. A lot of times there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong on either side. And it's just a matter of, well, I'm out tonight and this girl looks good or this guy looks good and we just grinning in each other's face. Let me go test these waters out. Ain't nothing wrong at home. Two, I have a friend right now, today, is married, has told his wife, I am going to cheat on you. You can
Okay,
stay,
Real bold. Oh, that's
you can
bold.
stay, or you can go.
He should
And he's
probably
still
go.
breathing?
Breathing,
probably go.
breathing,
Look,
breathing
Shay,
wonderfully.
he's still walking around moving.
Still walking around moving.
Wow.
Got both his arms, both his legs off.
All
But
the
let me
windows,
tell you
car
something.
work,
Let me tell
all
you
the
something.
tires work
He
properly on
takes
the
care.
vehicle.
He takes care of her.
That's why.
He
That makes
wants
it
for
okay?
absolutely. I'm
But
not
that's
saying that it
blatant
makes it okay.
disrespect.
What I'm
That's
saying
what
is,
he's
I
saying.
don't find it disrespectful though, because he told her, gave her an option.
Okay.
She made her decision.
Wait a
Based,
minute, hold up.
To
So
deal.
he said, I'm finna cheat on you. You can stay or you can go.
that's it. I mean, I'm giving you the Cliff's Note version.
Well, I'm
Right.
not-
Okay.
So is she still there with him?
She
Yeah,
is still
he
there
did.
with him.
Yeah,
Wonderful woman.
So is
Beautiful,
she cheating?
beautiful, smart. You know, she's about
she
her
cheating?
business.
Is she cheating?
Now, she did cheat. Well, she got her
Hallelujah.
friend. She got her friend, and it almost killed him. It almost
You damn
Oh,
killed
right.
I
him.
bet he needed an
Oh,
inhaler because they
But
can't take it.
but this was years ago when she got the friend, and today he is still out in them streets and still go home to her. This is a decision that people make,
oh
whether
no.
you male or female. Because, and I'm gonna just
It
be
is
honest with you.
ultimately
I
it's a
don't
decision.
believe. I used to get mad when I used to hear people say that humans were not naturally monogamous. And then after I thought about it, and even if you even as a Christian, you read in the Bible, why did God have to tell us to be monogamous? Because we are not
Did he?
naturally monogamous. Yes.
Is that in the Bible?
Yes.
No, it's monogamy in the Bible in concerns to women and their husband. Does not say the husband in their relationship with their wives. It does not. It does not say that. It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Look it up. It does
When
not.
when you are the priest of your home, you're supposed to be the husband of one wife.
It doesn't say that.
It does.
Whoa.
I find it in our
He wants
52.
multiple wives.
I don't want to fight
If
you.
you find that, you tell me, but it doesn't
You
say
put that in the group chat. Hey,
Yeah, it's
you
most
gotta put
definitely
that
not
in the
in
group
there.
chat.
But we're not naturally monogamous. And so we had to be told.
Biologically, that's true. That's the reason. I think I've said this before. That's the reason why men are even made the way they're made. Like the actual anatomy of a man is made, that whole mushroom tip thing is made to plunge out any possible sperm that may be there before you got there to copulate. That is evolution as a human species. That's why we're even made that way, is for possible infidelity, to make sure that your sperm is the one that's going to fertilize that egg. That's why we're made that way, to plunge, pull out, leave in.
Wow.
It's a fact.
That's
That is a
interesting.
fact.
So
Hey.
basically, what they're saying is that earlier in the day I was with somebody else, and now you got to come plunge. You got to come plunge the system out.
You got to get the stench off of her. That ain't that what you got to get the
That
stench
Homo
off of her.
erectus was in the fields. Some other dude came run past and his little prey, he stood up, seen her, looking like the meerkat. He stood up, seen her, he checked up, was any cheetahs real quick, saber-tooth tigers. He was like, I'm straight. He ran over there, ran off. Her dude came back, he got a couple squirrels.
Oh Lord Jesus.
He
Hey,
pushed through.
I'm gonna share with you guys what I think. I think people, it's a few reasons why I think people cheat. One of them is they may fall out of love with each other, man. I mean, they may grow apart from each other, get emotionally
falling out of excitement.
No, love.
Exactly.
And they
you love it, no, because they love you. They don't want you to
they'll
die.
lose
They wanna make
emotional
sure that you're
connection
fed.
with that person though, too, man.
It's excitement.
They'll lose that emotional connection, man. They also cheat because they feel neglected, man. People feel neglected in relationships sometimes, and they like, man, you know what? I'm not getting what I need. I'm not getting my needs fulfilled and everything. So if I'm not getting my needs fulfilled,
falling out of excitement,
I'm going to go out here and, hey, this person can fulfill my needs, and that person can fulfill my needs. Like Shay said, cheating out of anger and try to and resentment. You want to get back at this person. This person hurt me, so I'm gonna do what it takes to hurt them back even more. And I done seen people cheat, turn around and cheat. Not only cheat on their significant other, they done cheated with their brother or their cousin or their friend. Something that's gonna really hit him deep in his heart. Something that's gonna sting him and go make him ready to kill everybody. They also
the fact that he got cheated on is gonna make him feel that way. Like that's all it takes. Men's egos are fragile.
Women have fragile egos. I don't know what y'all be on.
Women are strong. I'm say this.
We are liars. We're good liars, is what we are.
Y'all still strong.
We
Y'all
break down in the inside.
Man, we are broke down. But then we gonna put on some makeup and come out like ain't nothing wrong. We are good liars.
Yeah,
we have fragile egos.
Mechanism to act like we don't care, but we're really torn apart.
Yeah, you guys are broken. I mean, women get broken and everything because of that.
That's why they're damaged for the next man, because you're broken from that.
Hell yes.
And see, that's the thing why a lot of them you can't jump into another relationship until you are completely healed from that relationship, because the only thing you're doing is bringing baggage from this relationship into the next relationship. So I mean,
cheat in the next one,
and you go do the same thing. It's gonna be a cycle. It's gonna be a cycle repeating itself. And you
let you go through a cleanse.
Exactly,
it's gonna be a different.
Look at the relationship guru. Look at Derrick Jaxn.
Talk about that last show,
man. Hey man,
talk about that last show.
You know what?
Anybody on here who's watching took relationship advice from him, and it's over, you need to be compensated. That's all I got to say.
1-800 run me my check.
Sometimes may sell a point. Don't make it all wrong, but
Shay, what you say? 1-800 run me my coins.
Run me my check, man. Put my 91,000 pennies in the blue wheelbarrow and bring it straight to my house. Run me my money. Oh, I am shook. I am so okay.
Why?
I'm gonna leave with this.
He's a man, and he's a man that's powerful. He's going to fuck around.
And that's fine, but you know how many people he criticized and
he shitted on men.
Okay, again, that was an economic what he was doing. He had a business.
He got good bread off that.
That man had a book called
Think Like a Man. You know what you can't do? Think like a man. You can't do it because you're not. Just like we tell white people don't understand what it's like to be black. A woman can't understand what it's like to be a man, and vice versa. So to write a book called Think Like a Man, I looked at the points in those books like, what the hell? He on some bullshit, because this is not how we think.
Steve Harvey's book.
Yes.
Okay. But here's the thing.
Advice like that is not how dudes think. It's just not.
Oh, hold on. What you finna say, Shay?
Well, here's the thing with Derrick Jaxn, though. He did all this stuff, had all these things come out, and even with all he did, the focus went from him cheating, having women come out and stepping out and saying they was pregnant by him, to his wife's appearance.
Yeah, that's really wrong.
But that was
Why
Women's
women that
appearance
did
was
that.
important though.
why minimize his actions by criticizing her appearance?
Right. And
Beyonce
she-
Her
gorgeous,
appearance
and
didn't
yet
need
he
to
cheated on
criticize.
her.
This is what I took from her appearance. Her appearance wasn't a criticism of her, it was a criticism of him. Because you have this woman that's sitting there, she's so now emotionally detached from this damage control that you're trying to do. She don't give a fuck what she looked like. She is in her mourning uniform because she's crushed, and this is your goddamn fault that your wife looks like this. She doesn't even have enough self-esteem right now to even
Hey,
take the
that-
bonnet off. But that was on him.
But here's
That
the
wasn't
thing,
on
though.
her.
She got
She
on
shouldn't have been in that
another video and was like, I'm wearing this bonnet as the helmet
helmet of
of
truth.
salvation.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever she
You
was
see
saying. I got
Yeah,
this
with the
camouflage
breast
on
let's
as
be real.
armor.
That's
Like,
that
oh.
post breakup I'm depressed helmet is what she had on.
And
That's what the fuck that
with
bonnet
you,
is.
but
that looked like he just like was like, oh, I gotta put a video out.
He
Come
pulled her
on right
in.
now. Come on right now.
And did you see the
he
video?
just chilling
he
at the
did
house.
where he talked in third person.
oh, I want
Girl.
to choke
'Cause he
him.
was dressed great. He was dressed impeccably. His outfit was clean. But she come out like he made her do that.
Yeah.
Listen, if my man cheat on me and it's finna be blown up, I'm finna go get all my Gucci, my Louis Vuittons, my
So they
makeup
gonna
finna be
feel like
on
a
fleek.
fool. Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
finna be
gonna
sitting
look
there in a bonnet. I'm gonna look
But
as
you know
good as
what?
he
That's
looks.
on
You
him.
know
He
what? She
crushed
was
that
probably
woman, and that's on
thinking.
him.
She probably
He-
thinking,
He did
forget
that
what
to
y'all
her.
think. Forget what y'all thinking. Forget what y'all feeling about. Because I don't have time to deal with y'all's thoughts. Because I got to deal with mine. I got to figure out how I'm gonna sneak some antifreeze in this Negro's food later
You
on.
can't put a label on
But she
depression.
made
Let's
another
say some
video.
antifreeze.
You can put your label on
But that was
depression.
because
That's
people were
even
coming
damage
directly
control.
for her, and she felt like she had to defend herself. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
I'd have just been like, no, you make that
Exactly.
video on your own, sir. You cheated by
Exactly.
yourself.
And he
You
shouldn't
didn't
have
cheat
brought
with
her in
me at
there.
your
He
side.
did
Need
some
me to
fucked
be
up
there.
shit. He shouldn't have brought his wife into that video.
Make a video with them girls you cheated with.
No, he should have definitely did the video by himself. And then there ain't no way in hell he was supposed to do nothing in third person, man.
Oh my
That
God.
was a mess.
The reaction video to his video
That
was the
was
best
a mess.
shit I've
That
ever
tickled
seen.
my soul, though. I'm sorry. That
Hey,
tickled
man.
my soul. I laughed from a good, healthy place. Because, see, first of all, I would have forgot every pronoun and still been referring to he as I, okay? So
Man.
for him to sit there and he all through it, I applaud him.
He took accountability for himself. No, the fuck
No,
you
he
didn't.
didn't.
No,
is that
he
the same
didn't.
video I
Detached
watched?
from that situation.
What were you
Right.
watching?
That
Man.
was
Great.
pitiful.
That was great.
That
was
was
a
so
mess.
horrible, man. I looked at that video. I'm like, look at this fool.
The best take on it is
and
Ryan
then-
Davis.
no,
Ryan
the-
Davis is a
No,
genius.
the best thing about that is at the end. He even got a book wrote about it, and you can go out and purchase it. You can look at the comments below.
So,
You get 50% off.
So that's what I was gonna say.
I say
I
this
have a
nigga still
feeling-
hustling. I
I have a
this nigga
feeling
still
that
hustling.
all of this,
That was the best.
coming out.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like all of this coming out when it did has something to do with that book. Because
Hey, for
they're
$5,
they're
you can buy
saying that
that
this
book.
stuff happened like a year ago or something like
In
that.
September.
And
Yeah.
that the book has been written, the book ain't been selling. Ooh, let's go on ahead and drum up some drama so that we can get this book sold. But on the other end, you come
Hopefully
out
it don't
looking like
sell. Hopefully it doesn't sell.
you
still.
come out looking like an ass hat on the other
Man.
end.
Man,
That right there is a true sign of a narcissist, man. I mean,
That
yeah,
is-
really?
you
Had
That's
anybody heard anything before he put out the video with his wife? Because I didn't see nothing on
I
the
talked about it
blog.
last show before it came out. Yes, I did. I was already
Yeah, he
talking about
did.
it. Our last show, I talked about it.
he was so. I mean, I just can't. Hey,
I talked
just-
about it because the mistress brought it out, and I talked about him
Yeah.
getting talked about because of the mistress. It was all on Twitter, and
I
so
only- I
then,
saw,
now
like,
that
a
since we had our
blurb.
last show, it's been all this. It's
Trash.
been more and more
Drama.
coming out, and it's just
Drama.
been excellent.
Oh my
It's been
god!
good messy, good quality messy drama.
Wow.
Good quality.
It was Tyler Perry level messy. It was like good shit. Like Tyler Perry was in his house and wrote his life. Like, you know what? Then I'm gonna make him react to his own video in third person.
And
Oh,
third
my
person. Because
Oh
he
Like,
my
how did he
said,
think that was an idea? How did he think that was a great idea? Like, yes, because he said it was somebody put it in the comments
Right.
that he would like to see him, react to his
and
own video. And I'm like, what made you go? That's the idea right there. I'm
So, sir,
doing
you
that.
don't understand
mm,
sarcasm. Sarcasm doesn't
right.
get you.
Right.
Okay.
right.
All right.
He don't
Truly,
understand it.
if just be quiet were people, that's them too right now. Because just hush. Like, girl, take your
She's making
camouflage
herself look crazy
armor,
right now, but she's
your
going through
shield
depression.
protection, your prayability, and just be quiet. Just be still. Peace be still. Because you looking real silly right now.
She's making
And then
herself
you
look crazy. But
she
it's
purposely
depression.
just bad the next
It's
video.
depression. It's depression.
Right.
It really is. And she's making herself look crazy
That
because
is
she's
At
it.
this
acting out of
point, is
depression.
it depression? I don't know.
Depression and embarrassment.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably so. Because even if she had dealt with it, even if this, did happen in September and she dealt with it, she
September's
dealt with it
fresh.
privately. She dealt with it privately. So
And now
now
who's criticized?
now everybody in the world knows.
That
You
wound.
reliving it
And
again,
you gotta
right?
go through all that
I've
all
been
over
through
again.
it on
So
both
yeah.
sides, and it hurts on both ways. But it's kind of worse when it happened to you. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
definitely
get it.
worse when you feel
Yeah.
like your soul is getting tore out.
it
That's most
hurts.
definitely.
That
I'm
is it.
still kind of dealing with a breakup myself, so I understand it. But at the
Mhm.
same time, my pride is not going to allow me to film not one, not two, but two videos looking all crazy. Like the second video, I'm
With the
going to at least
camouflage
pull
shirt.
out my good Judy,
Right.
aka wig, and I'm going to fix my
I already knew what
face.
you meant. When you said,
I
I already
already
knew,
knew when
okay,
she
she named
said
her
Judy.
wigs.
I
Okay,
knew
I
what she was
got you.
talking about.
I
I'm
already
just
knew you didn't have to
saying.
clarify.
Hey man,
Judy is coming out the closet. I'm going to shake her up real good and I'm going to slide into it. And then I may, hey, boy,
there you go. Hey man, hey man, we could be on this topic all day, but this will be a part two to our fans. We will have a part two, and you will have these same members right here talking about part two. Why do people cheat? Man, thank you guys for
That
that.
thing is on forever,
And we
man.
want you guys to just drop a comment in there. Tell us your opinion. Why do you think people cheat? Definitely, we'll respond back, and we'll add it to our next show because we will do a part two on why do people cheat. Now we're gonna swing it off into our episodes, man. We're gonna swing it off into our first episode with Chris Storian. Let Chris and chill.
Hey, everybody. It's your man, Chris Storian from Let Chris and Chill, where I bring up something that I have been watching that I may think is chill worthy, and I rate it on a scale of 1 to 5 ice cubes. So this week on Let Chris and Chill, I have been caught up in a TV show of third season of Genius, which I didn't understand it was two before. Season one being Einstein, season two being Picasso, season three is Aretha on the show Genius on the National Geographic Network. I have been caught up in this show. Have not watched the episode 7 and 8, but I am up to episode 6. Episode 7 and 8 came out yesterday. So on this show, I have been there's a lot of things I didn't know about Aretha Franklin that is immensely amazing. A lot of it has to do with our topic tonight. Her father was a consistent philanderer. And as I said with the whole the Derrick Jaxn situation, he was a preacher, superstar preacher. Started in Memphis where everybody was, looking up to him, and then he ended up having to leave Memphis because he got a young lady pregnant. She was about 12 years old. So then that's when they moved up to Detroit. But then again, he's a superstar. And then my theory on people are in this situation is back in a certain time, everybody may have a calling to maybe be on stage or in front of people or showcase yourselves. But then the number one profession to do that, to be seen every week, would be a preacher or a choir director or the lead singer in the choir. So you can sing every week or kind of perform. He was a good performer. And then when it comes performers, you have groupies. So that's how it was. So I took that from it. It broke up the marriage between Aretha's mom. She left because of the baby. She got found out about the baby. And then on top of him having the baby with this young lady, it's other things are coming up. Then he's with another young lady that it seems like Aretha was very much fond of. And she left because side chicks are coming up to her talking about what her man do. Several, was she in the store and then they looking at her, eyeballing her up and down, or talking about, well, he was at my house last night. What was you doing last night? Stuff like that. That's going to grade on you a little bit. Anybody will. So, and it's happening woman after woman to the point where he's messing with so many women. He's taking young Aretha on tour at 12. He's not watching what he's supposed to be doing. And these older men are most definitely shooting a shot at this young lady, giving her drinks and stuff like that at 12. And she ends up pregnant at 12. Then ends up pregnant again around 15, 16. So all because each time he should be on his daughter, he's worrying about where the vagina is coming from next.
Wow.
And who he's taking into his room on the road. And so his daughter is alone and she's seeing the party life. She's going to be attracted to that because kids want to have fun too. Even if it's bad fun, kids want to be a part of that fun. But I will say the show is engaging. The music is, of course, it's the young lady that played Harriet Tubman. I apologize, I don't know the actress's name, but she does a good job. She's a very good singer. She's just not Aretha. So if people criticize her for her vocal ability, she can sing. But Aretha was Aretha Franklin. Like, you're not going to match that. The only thing that's going to happen maybe in the film with Jennifer Hudson to match that level of vocal ability. But, that can be a downplay of the show, but, it doesn't take too much from it. The story and her acting, I liked it. Other than maybe she may not have, if anybody has seen Aretha, she has a level of sass about her, a diva-ness. She's quick with it, she's sharp-tongued, and she doesn't play too many games. I believe she could do a little more with that. She did some, but it just wasn't like that. But it's still a good show. I'm caught up in it. The story is good. I would give it a 3.5 ice cubes out of 5. It's most definitely chill worthy.
Okay.
You and your lady can sit and binge it at this point. Y'all lay on the couch, y'all can gots up, and it's got just enough messiness to keep you engaged.
Hour episodes or half-hour episodes?
50-minute, hour episodes. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can watch it on Hulu right now.
We can watch it on Hulu.
On Hulu right now.
All right. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate that. We got that from Let Chris and Chill. We're gonna swing it over to our next segment. My girl Dre Day with Eargasms. Take it away, Dre.
All right. Had a little trouble this week deciding what song I was gonna cover, and on my way to work, heard a song, and it made me think how much I missed Ludacris. And hearing Ludacris. Y'all, do y'all remember Unpredictable by Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
And Ludacris, featuring Ludacris. Y'all, the Jamie Foxx part it's okay. I mean, he got one zinger in there, regular, ain't in my vocabulary when it comes to love making, neither is missionary. Okay, that was that was a good one. But then Ludacris comes in, and he comes in with the horns and everything. I don't know if y'all remember, he talking over the horns, and then he starts rapping. And I had forgotten how much I really did like Ludacris back in the early 2000s. And it just
Luda.
Right. That you saying that.
Throw them bows.
Right.
Luda.
And I remember having this CD because I was trying to support, Jamie Foxx as a singer, because I think he is super talented,
He is.
Right.
And I really feel like he kind of got the shaft on being able to be a singer because we were introduced to him in the beginning just as,
Wanda in Living Color. Wanda.
Well, I'm sure he was a singer first, but he hit for the rest of us.
Yeah.
And it was funny.
Right.
When I seen the brother sing the Brady Bunch theme song and kill it the way he did, I was like,
man, he slaughtered the Brady Bunch theme song.
That dude cold. And that was years and years ago. Like, this dude cold.
Oh, when he killed it when he was at the ESPYs when he was singing Tennis Ball to Serena Williams. I wanna be your tennis ball. Oh man, he killed that too, man. Hey, this brother is talented, man.
Yeah, very much so. So, so I was trying to, support him as a musical artist because I thought, that he could compete with
Mhm.
the other people, but I guess the rest of America didn't feel the same way. But that song, Unpredictable, like I said, you know, to me, the song itself. It was just nostalgic when I heard it, even though it's not but about 15, 16 years old. But it just had that feeling of just thinking back. My son was little. I remember he used to sing it in the back seat. You listen, son, you 4 years old. You don't have no business singing that. But it just brought
I
that
don't remember
feeling back.
Ludacris's verse. I really don't.
Huh?
I don't remember Ludacris's verse.
Let me
Really
see
don't.
real quick.
um,
Okay, so Luda says, oh, God, I'm not gonna do this right. Let me put a little bit of excitement up in your lifestyle. You
let me put
gotta
a
know
little
the
something
time.
over
You gotta
your
know
life.
times of the essence. I'm talking right now. I can get rid of that headache. What you doing tonight? Some say that sex is overrated, but they just ain't doing it right.
Nobody rides the beat like Luda. I will give him that.
Yeah, yeah.
His
Luda,
his
Luda
Luda
is
his
a
was
his,
hell.
fun.
his punch on the snare was impeccable. Like the
Luda
way
was
he stayed
fun.
on the snare, he was excellent.
He was about as fun to me as Mystical was, and y'all
It
know
turned
how I
into
felt.
that.
Y'all know how I feel about Mystical.
You would have got Mystical pregnant. He wouldn't. He could. He didn't have to get you pregnant. You would have got him pregnant. Oh yeah,
I
you would have
mean,
got Mystical pregnant. I already
boom.
know that. Facts.
Already.
He
Big
said, "Boom,
facts.
Boom.
All he had to do is talk to me in that New Orleans accent, and I'd have been like,
You
He'd have
heard
walked
me,
in the room.
daddy.
He
coming
would
to
have said,
get you.
"Danger!
You heard me,
So,
daddy.
Get on the floor!"
right,
The man's right kill.
right. I'm trying to tell you.
and so
But
Oh my
y'all go
God.
listen to that. Y'all go listen to Unpredictable and
You
just
gonna have
think of,
me? You gonna have me throw back Thursday,
is that
man?
what
For
Can I
real.
Take You Home on that?
Right.
huh?
Is Can I Take You Home on that album?
I believe so. I
It
believe so.
is.
But my son's song, I'm not even finna lie. I don't know if y'all remember that song. I want to say that name. The name of that song was, I think it was, the name of the song was One Too Many Drinks, but my son used to call it Embassy. It was, I
Mm.
had one too many drinks and ended up at the embassy. So my son is 4,
I
singing
remember that
about getting
song.
drunk and
Who
going to
sang
the
that song?
hotel. That's Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Okay.
Where was
Mm.
what album is that?
I
On
That
got
the
also
same
goes
album.
into our topic today about why people drink.
Right, because they drunk. They
Let's
just
bring
went
because
on
on
you
these,
the
drunk,
music again. We had one too many drinks and ended up at the embassy.
man. Lord.
but that, I don't know why, but that hit me like, you know,
Cause you remember exactly when you heard that song, where you was at that time. You know what you
I
was
was
doing.
probably driving. I remember my son singing a lot of songs off that
Because you
CD.
played it.
And I probably played it like my son. I'll tell you another CD that my son used to sing all the songs on was Kanye West College Dropout.
When he was
Mm.
My son knew all the songs, but he was so little, you
I
know.
I like Spaceship off that song, man.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my
Yeah, I used
song
to love
right
that
there.
song.
yeah.
But that album got my favorite verse. In my opinion, it's the best rap verse of all time is on that album, and it's from 2 words. Most Def's verse on 2 words. That is the best rap verse. Technically, the way he rapped it, that's the best rap verse to me of all time is on College Dropout when he rapped it because the name of the song is 2 words. Kanye didn't even do it. Kanye and Freeway was on that song.
Yep.
I
Most
love
Def rapped
Freeway.
2 words for the entire verse. He had 2 word sentences and killed 2 word sentences for the entire verse. Who else can do that? I'm like, that is insane.
Most definitely lyrical
So
genius,
you feel
man.
like that over the spoken word verse on "Never Let Me Down"?
Yes,
What?
yes. But because of the technical aspect of it. Like
I
I'm
guess
a
so.
spoken word, are you right? But I'm a writer too. So when he's talking about 2 words, United States, no love, no hate, big
By
folks,
myself
black folks,
all night.
ecstasy, cap, like
Oh,
all
night
like,
night.
oh my God. Everybody
Where
move.
you play
Oh,
too much,
I was throwing shit up.
right? You need help.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, you can go back. Hey, I heard that. Hey, that was tough. I gotta give you that. That was tough, man. That was tough.
They need help.
Right, hey, so that was your, oh man, that's a nice little orgasm, man. You
Yeah,
finna
y'all
got
go
me
listen to it.
And I
Go
think you
listen to it and just remember, you know, the time frame. And it might, yeah, it might not connect with y'all the way it connected with me because that was clearly connected to my child.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Mhm.
know, but it's
it's
still a
a
good
moment
song. And
that I
Luda's
always
part, it just
say.
made me remember how much I enjoyed listening to Ludacris.
You know what mine is? Like at that around that time, at the same time, my daughter, my oldest daughter, who's now in college, she
You're telling us your age.
I don't care.
old,
I
old
bet you
as
couldn't
hell.
guess it. I bet you- but my daughter's now in college, and then so she's in the back seat, her and her little cousin, and Pharrell and Snoop come on, and it's like Stu.
Okay, that's a classic.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it
Drop it
like
like
then
it's
I got
hot.
my
I got
daughter's
the
over there
rollie on
on
the
this side of
roll
the
and the
seat. I
motor
hear her going,
sounds
drop it like it's
on.
hot, drop it like it's hot. Then I hear her little cousin on this side going,
That's a classic.
they're
Oh
like 2 or
man.
3 years old. I'm like, oh my God, this is the best.
Y'all,
Okay.
the first song I ever heard my son off the radio singing was Air Force Ones. He couldn't even talk yet. He was in the back seat. I E ooh er.
Hey, hey,
In
when
the
that,
same St. Louis accent that y'all got still.
Here we go. Here we go.
hey, I'm gonna tell you a song, man. Hey, since we orgasming it, man, I'm gonna tell you a song, man. This was a St. Louis classic. When that song came up, when this song came on, everybody just went to the dance floor called Nina Pop.
Oh,
Uh, every
I'm lost.
everybody.
I'm lost.
I don't know that one.
You lost me.
type in the song Nina Pop by DJ Chaos.
You got me over here ready to go.
Hey.
Break it down now.
Hey, Miss Toya know what I'm talking about. Every
Go
time
ahead.
that's
Hey.
type in Nina Pop by DJ Chaos.
Hey,
And
we play that no matter where we go. It don't matter.
everybody
If it's
going to the
somebody's
when that song
wedding,
come on,
birthday,
everybody runs to the dance floor.
we gonna dance to
Everybody.
that. Ain't no family reunion without the Nina Pop.
Oh,
It
And,
ain't.
and play and when you guys
Why
hear
is the name of the song the St. Louis Arch? Like when you type it in,
hey,
Nina
hey,
Pop with a big St. Louis Arch on there.
turn it up.
Y'all
I'm
are
telling you,
funny.
man. I'm telling you, we turn it up.
It's
Just play it.
good.
Play the first part of it.
I
You
like
know,
the remix. I like the remix.
remix tough too.
The remix is better. I like the remix.
You got it, Chris?
That's it playing.
He ain't
You gotta
real
turn it
about
up.
St. Louis. Ever since he got booed, he want to boo our stuff. Take it serious. That is an anthem. That is a St. Louis anthem.
That
okay.
is
That's a St. Louis anthem.
oh my
That's
God.
our
And if you
anthem.
look at the lyrics on Genius, you look at the lyrics on Genius, it doesn't say everybody,
Our
it say
anthem like
everybody.
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 Y'all know how many times y'all said everybody
Hey.
during this one podcast tonight?
That's
everybody.
our anthem like country grandpa, okay?
Y'all said
Right.
her,
Hey
everybody
man,
like her with
y'all
with
listen to that
2 Rs.
song, Nina. Hey, I don't care. You can go to a club right now. This song is at least 15 plus
They gonna
years
play it.
old. If they play that song right now, everybody in the club will run to the dance floor.
They
I
might
promise you.
fight.
They get on that. Hey, and everybody. It was a dance we had in St. Louis called the Mono. Oh
That's
my
St.
God!
Louis, back that ass up.
Everybody used to do the Mono to the. Oh man, they be breaking it down.
We
But,
was
hey,
doing that here too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
Everybody
know.
was like,
Everybody doing the Mono. Hey, I know.
no, it's that. I was
Ain't
definitely
never heard of that mess.
I'm
the
a little
chicken
lost
head, the
myself.
monastery,
We was-
the chicken.
we was
Everybody was
down
doing
here.
that dance.
Do the monastery go let it out.
We was down here doing the South Dallas drop.
There you go.
That's what we was
Oh,
there.
Doing the south side, the
Doing
south
the South
side.
Side.
Hey,
Hey.
south side,
oh
south
my
side.
God. Boy,
On up
boy,
the
boy.
deuce.
For the South
I'm
and the
mad. I
North.
want my town to have a dance. We ain't got shit. We got Richard Pryor.
You got to go to comedy though, man.
That
You
ain't got shit to do with
go.
nothing dancing.
That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all can borrow some of St. Louis stuff, man.
Go right ahead.
We'll
No,
loan
thank you.
we'll loan it to y'all. Don't
No,
worry about
thank
it.
you.
Man,
I'm gonna stay on the south side.
Hey man, that was a great episode. Everybody had a chance to reminisce on some orgasms, man. We're gonna finish it off with our girl Miss Toya on What the Hell. Give us that what the hell moment today, Miss Toya.
It's a lot of what the hell moments. And when we touched on one earlier.
We gonna talk about it today. Talk about that what the hell moment. We listening.
My question is to you guys, what the hell do we hold on to meaningless relationships for? Whether they're friendships, relationships.
She went deep into what the hell.
If they serve us no purpose, why do we hold on to them?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. We outgrow. Sometimes people, I'm gonna tell you like this, and this is the best way I can put this. Some people aren't equipped to go to the next level with us. We only can take them so far. They are not equipped to handle the next level of success that we may have. So we're gonna have to lead them down here. We're gonna have to leave them because they're not equipped. They're not mentally or they're not emotionally equipped to go with us to the next level. So that's when you got to cut relationships and everything, because everybody can't go to the next level with you.
And that's true. Everybody's season in your life. They're not there to go through the whole, they're just there for their season. But still enough, even in a relationship, if you have no desire to marry someone, why still hold on to them? Why?
It's a form of addiction. It's a form of addiction. You ask a crackhead why you keep smoking crack knowing you're losing all your teeth, but that don't mean they want to stop hugging that pipe at night.
Man,
I mean, that is true.
Knock all their fronts out. They looking like Leon Spinks by the mouth. Not no teeth in the front.
Y'all seen Wando Snowfall talking about there's something in my teeth. You want to buy it too?
Hey, looking like Dragonfly Jones by the mouth and shit.
Oh, not
man.
Buy some veneers.
I think we sometimes hold on to relationship or friendship totally either out of habit or because we don't want this person to feel left behind or lost. Like, you know how you had that friend who's kind of always sad, or you feel sorry for them because nobody else will deal with them. So you just continue to be their friend, even though they're emotionally draining.
Debbie Downer.
And every time you talk to them, when you get done talking to them, you just feel like you've been wrung out, So you hang on to them because you feel sorry for them. Even though you should let them go, like you said, there's levels, right? But you still hang on and until you just get tired, till you just get done, But by that point, it's a habit, and you don't want to hurt their feelings. So you just hang on. But you, in order to save yourself, you have to let it go. You have to go through that, why the hell am I still here moment,
Yeah.
So
I think we get comfortable with their presence because, like for me, for instance, I have a friend and I think I'm slowly outgrowing her, but I look at other aspects of our friendship where, like, when my son got diagnosed with autism, not her, but I'm saying like I have a good friend who's been there through everything, but I have another friend who's been there but not been there, and she's not as supportive, but like rough patches in my life, she's been there through it all. So I think we hold on to those memories in the past.
Is this the one you out? This the one you're outgrowing?
Yeah, some that's been there through everything.
What's her name?
Cut that out.
What's her name?
Hey,
have she subscribed to the channel?
Probably not.
Blast her ass. Put her ass on blast.
Don't do it.
Okay, I'm just playing.
I have a best friend. She's like my family. You know what I'm saying? You have those friends that become your family. Those are the friends that that's been through there and you keep them there. But those friends that are just your friends, I'm kind of outgrowing them to where it's like, even though you've been there through rough moments and I've been there through your rough moments, that's just our season is over, Like, it doesn't mean there's any bad blood. That doesn't mean that we have an issue. It's just like we're just at our standstill. Like, our cross don't have to pass as much to feel like I need you in my life. And you know what I'm saying? Where sometimes when you need your friends, the people you're trying to lean on, now you don't really need them.
Right.
You know, like the next levels in your life doesn't require them. I don't know.
Yeah, that means you outgrew them. That means they can't go to the next level with you and stuff. And sometimes we hold on to people that we shouldn't be holding on to. So
Yeah,
we do that. We do that. We do that because that's the way basically we've been taught. I mean, we've been around it all our lives. Hey, you keep this person around and everything. They mean good and everything, but you keeping them around, you keep them around still. So
yeah,
it's not right, but I mean, sometimes you got to be able to cut the ties with them though.
yeah, definitely.
It may hurt. It may hurt.
What happened?
She let a friend go.
It failed.
It looked like
It
she got
failed.
the shit smacked out of her. Like,
Right.
what the fuck you talking about?
The spirit came along.
Right.
No, it failed.
They knocked
It
your
failed.
phone out. Fine, I'm gone.
Hey, Miss Toy, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. You just listen to it. Sometimes we should stop tolerating what we should be terminating.
I like that.
We should stop tolerating what we should be terminating.
Over there sounding like this pastor down here, Ricky Rush. He
Hey
be saying mess like that on the radio.
man, but that's a true statement though. We need to stop it. Cut it out. If they not good for us, let's X them out and everything. I got friends right now. I got a BFF right now. We got the same birthday. She stay down in Dallas, Texas. And I know
Oh, am I your best friend?
not you, cuz, not you. You one of them. But I'm telling you, I can call this person right now. I mean, we don't have to talk for a whole year. I can pick up the phone right now and we can pick up a conversation like we never stopped talking and stuff.
Mhm.
And
Well,
I
we
can
talk every couple days though.
and I no, but I trust her with my life.
For this.
I trust her with my life. And if I told her, I said, hey, I need you, she'll hop on the first thing spoken and come this way, man. I mean,
I'm wearing two masks though. I'm wearing two masks.
Okay.
I ain't coming.
And hazmat suit. Look,
Right.
shoot.
Coming with
Put me on a plane with no protection.
right. I'm
Oh,
out here
With
man.
two
Boo Boo the
COVID
Fool.
shots. Look.
what you say with 2 COVID shots. But I'm just saying, man, we just got to cut some people off. And then, some people on in our life for a season. And then once that season is up, we got to be strong enough to say, hey, it's time to move on.
I also feel like we do ourselves a disservice. A lot of people say once you're not friends with somebody, well, I'm not gonna go be friends with that person. Some people come back around
Yeah.
and then they're in your life again and you're happy for them to be there. I personally tend to try to not keep people around. I don't want to make it seem like I'm holding anybody hostage, but I want people to know that I'm always here for you. I'm always going to be your friend no matter what. And if you fade to black on me, that's fine, because you have a life that you have to go live. And sometimes that doesn't include me. So, so I'm not like, ooh, so-and-so, quit talking to me. I don't know the circumstances under which so-and-so. I just want to know you're okay.
Yeah.
And if I hit you up every couple months, hey, how you doing? You okay? And you decide to respond, and that's as far as it goes, that's fine. I just like knowing that my friends are okay. The people I consider friends are okay. And if you're not in a space where you want to hang out with me or because I'm not a social person. I mean, I know I appear to be social, but I'm not. I'm a homebody. I love being at the house. It makes me feel safe. So I'm not necessarily always in the streets with people. And there have been people that I've lost friends because of that. Because they think that I don't want to be around them. It's not that. I don't want to be in the streets. And that's where you want to go,
Right.
So my thing is I'm always going to try to remain friends with people. I just understand that my time might not be right now,
Right.
you know.
That is
So,
deep. That's powerful.
Yeah,
Man,
that's definitely true.
that is so true on so many levels. Hey, man, we want to thank everybody, man. We want to thank you guys for tuning in this evening. Special shout out to Miss Shay for joining us tonight and everything.
Great time,
And,
y'all.
and Miss Shay will definitely be back on the show. Guys,
But
we just want you guys to go on, drop a comment on what you thought about the orgasms, about the let Christian chill, about the what the hell, about our topic and everything. Just drop a comment. Let us know how you feel. Let us know if anything. If you got a show topic, just drop it in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. We are the crew, and we thank you for tuning in tonight. Tune in. We are still up in air. Tune in Sunday. We plan on going live to include all questions and answers, to have people live. So you can tune in, you can join, you can be interactive with the crew on Sunday, man. All right, guys, take care and be safe. The crew, we out.
Bye, y'all. Love you.
I don't mean to be sweating you. All